Hey guys, what's happening? Jimmy O coming at you again. Thanks a lot for taking the time to visit my channel and to check out what I have to say today, what I have to share with you today. So this video I'm going to make is based on some things that I have been going through for the last couple of months. So I found out, what I'm going to tell you now, I found out after the fact. So it turns out that I just felt like on a deeper level, I could be doing a lot more. We could all be doing a lot more. So based on that underlying premise, if you will, I had been feeling a little bit kind of like stressed out or anxious lately, just wondering if my life matters. You know, do I really matter? Do I make a difference? Do I make an impact on people's lives? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing while I'm here? Every now and then that would pop in my mind. So it was not that big of a deal, you know. So, but I went to meditate, and then this was my intention. You know, what's going on? when I was meditating, it took me over. You know, I always say that I crossed over. So I crossed over, and it showed me the number 2-3, and then it had a calendar in the back, and it wanted me to understand that for the last. This is going over the course of the last 2 or 3 months. What happened after that was it showed me all the interactions that I had with all the people, and it showed me like me hugging all kinds of people. My friend Sandy, who I saw back east, she lives in Seattle. I happened to see her in New Jersey. Of course, my mom, my family, all my brothers, the Kinkahu boys, which is like my soul group brothers back east. It started showing me all these instances where, like, for 1 second I was hugging somebody or just sharing a moment with somebody. It then showed me a bunch of people, like, and I knew these people were not my family, but I knew them to be the energy, if you will, of the customers that I had helped buy a house. I do mortgages, you know. And so it showed me all the people that I was hugging, friends and family, and then all the people that I had helped for the last 2 or 3 months. Because my clients would call me and say, "Hey, thank you very much for helping us out. We're very happy, yada, yada, yada." It was a culmination of all of those moments, and each moment was represented like a slice of a pie. Next thing I know, it added up over the last 2 or 3 months, and all of a sudden, because when I meditate, I sit like this in Giyam Mudra. So when I sit like that, I was meditating, and then instantly in front of me, I saw like an energy ball, and it looked like a mini sun, and I understood that was the culmination of all those events that I have had over the last 2 or 3 months. And it was showing me that. So I, not knowing what else to do, I knew what it was, but I didn't know what to do with it. But then all of a sudden it says, put that in your heart. So, because that's what you're feeling, that's where you're feeling a void. So I took all of that love and I put it into my heart. Like that, metaphorically, of course. And then all of a sudden, I was with all my friends back east, the Kinkahu boys. You know, it's a group of us back east. It started back east, and we're just brothers. You know, we're just very, very super close guys. All of a sudden, we're all me and all the guys are standing around in a circle, and we're surrounding this ball. Now, this ball was about maybe, I don't know, about yay feet high, 6-7 feet high, and it was really big. And all of us were standing around, kind of just like this. And I understood that was an energy creation that we had all created amongst ourselves. So me and all my friends are standing around, and it's funny, not all of them, because there's maybe like 10 to 12 guys in the group, but there's like closer, like subgroups, you know. So it was the subgroup, if you will, the guys that I'm closer to. We're standing surrounding the bubble, and all of a sudden we stepped into the energy bubble, all of my friends and myself. And we just kind of stood in that space, and then the energy, we were part of the energy, because the energy is created by us, and then it dissipated into every single one as an individual, and then we all kind of stepped back, and then we kind of faded away. So it wanted me to understand that there's this kinds of friendship that, you know, that where you impact, if you will, and then you have this brother one, which is totally different. The two of them, I have to assume, combined into one new energy ball. So the first one was about this big, this new one was a little bit bigger. Give me a second. Work. On the second energy ball, it was about yo big. It was bigger now, and then instantly I started seeing these I-beams coming out. Now, if you know what a foundry is where like those big ass factories where they make big giant metal shit. So all of a sudden, the ball of energy turned into a foundry, and then it started spitting out I-beams. And then as the I-beams were coming out, they were still molten hot, right? I looked that way, and it showed me like the big mansion and cities being built. And the understanding was that through this new love, when you understand how to harness this energy and appreciate this energy, it is by this will be the structure or foundation of the new world you can create. That was kind of like the understanding, which is pretty wild. All of a sudden I saw myself, and I was like on I don't know if I was up in the air or up in a mountainside, and I was overlooking this area here, and there was like a giant pool. Now I'm looking at an area of maybe like of 5 miles all around, right? And there's a little pool of people here, and then there was like a water slide, like a 60-foot water slide going up, and then there was like an ocean of people, and it was full of people, and you could tell everybody was like a light being, but they all had different costumes and different labels and different t-shirts. And these were things that they had identified themselves with, and how they justified their differentiation from each other. Look at that. See that bell rang right when I was explaining that. So then everybody's there in this pool trying to get up the waterfall and then the ocean of people. In front of this group here, there was a huge landscape and mountains and all that. This group of people, the smaller group of people who have made it above the waterfall, all of a sudden their t-shirts went from being different to they changed to the same color. And then all of a sudden these cities, this civilization started being built. Like out of nowhere, out of their thoughts. Actually, it was out of their thought energy. And the understanding was that when everybody learns to come together, we can literally create our own world with our thoughts. That's how powerful we are. The masses were being held back. The 60-foot waterfall, if you will, was everything that's part of the matrix that holds us back. And what is that? Social media, the news, all this politics, religion, all the bullshit in the world that when you really think about it, they try to sell it to you because they want to keep us informed, they want to bring us together. It's all a scam. In my opinion, it's all bullshit. Religion is man-made, governments, these things are all set in place to control people, and we have to understand that these things are always going to be going on. Just look at the last 12 months, all the bullshit that's been happening, it never stops. And so basically it wanted me to continue about this, my same journey, kind of reinforcing me that we create our own world with our own thoughts. So my 2 cents to you, see if you can do this, man. Try not watching television for a week. Try it for a month if you can. It's going to change your life. It'll make a big difference in your life. I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Take back your life. Don't let anyone else or anything else take all your attention and energy. You guys know what my videos are all about, so I'll just cut it right there, but I wanted to share that with you. I thought it was great. A big shout out to my boys back east. Your thoughts are powerful, so always think loving, powerful things, and always see the good in everything. Always try to see the good in everything, because this is how you raise your vibration. Be gratuitous, be thankful, and be happy at all the times, as much as you can, because the world will eat you alive if you let it, man. Anyways, let me stop there. Love you guys. Have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Okay, bye.